everyone, welcome back to my channel for episode number 17 of the Sims 3 Behind the Family series. I am super excited and I do have a few announcements before we get started off with the video. First announcement is the Green family is officially, sorry, my Sonic cup is falling on the microphone. Anyways, the Green family is officially on the exchange, so if you want to download them, they will be in the link down below. I'll also be putting the link to the Green family on every single Green video so far, so you'll get to download them from the Sims 3 exchange. And the only people that aren't downloadable is Harmony and Samantha because they've moved out of the house, but everybody that is in the house currently is all up for download, and that would be, of course, Viola, Raina, Spencer, Jackson, and Isabel, and Ethan. So they're all up for download if you'd like to go download them from the exchange. As I said, the link will be down below, and I'll also comment the link into the video. On top of that situation, so I'm not sure if I addressed this in the last video, but I wanted to let you guys know that I will only be getting to episode number 20 of Behind the Family. The reason for that being, don't be upset with me because I told you guys I might consider making it longer, and I honestly officially decided not to because I feel like we've gotten so far in this series, and I think the last episode I've really planned out, and I think there's going to be a lot of drama coming in just that last episode, and it will definitely be the longest of all the episodes that we've had so far. And I just feel like, you know, I feel like they're at a good end, and it's not the end of the Green family. We're still going to do a season 2 later on down the road. It won't be recent per se because I will be starting 2 new series, and I hope that you guys are just as excited as I am about that. One for The Sims 3 and also one for The Sims 4. So I'm super excited and I can't wait for Green Season 2. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for that 100% just yet, but you should definitely comment down, or you should definitely put in the comments down below what you would like to see in Season 2, who you would like to see, or anything involving Season 2, any ideas that you have, and I will definitely read all of them. But off that topic, let's go ahead and get started into the gameplay. So I recorded an episode and the audio wasn't working, like like you couldn't hear me in the video. So I was like, what the heck? What's going on? So what I decided to do is I just re-recorded. And you missed a few things. Basically, Jackson is now in a relationship with Hayley, so they are now dating. They are officially a thing. I think Jackson's relationship with Raina has improved a little bit. They're kind of decent. And Raina has built a relationship with Edmund, who is our maid, and I have also made him our boo thing, pretty much. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all we did so far. And then I also think that in the episode that I did record, we got to see Harmony again, and Harmony and Viola's relationship went up a little bit because at first they were at the 0 as far as knowing each other, but now they have a pretty good, decent relationship, and I think that's really awesome. So right now, Raina is trying to improve on her guitar skill because you guys know I want Raina to really be in the arts, so she is improving in that, which is always fun. And one thing that I really want to do is get her schooling a little bit better, at least pass with a B, because we are doing horrible right now. So, and our dad's not very happy about our horribleness. So yeah, we've also got some bills on the floor. Who is not busy? Jackson is actually teaching Isabel how to walk because that's something that we haven't done yet. So I thought that would be, oh wait, he's teaching her how to talk. No. We need to teach her how to walk because we already started doing that earlier. So we're going to go ahead and teach her how to walk. And hopefully we can get that out of the way. And then Viola just hopped out the shower, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get her to pay the bills. So Zac and Maisie are actually married, which is new. I never thought that would happen, but we're going to go ahead and pay our bills. Okay. She is so pretty. I did change her hairstyle because I didn't like the last retexture of the hair that we had from before. So as I said, I changed Rena's hairstyle, and it looks a lot better on her, I think. She's really pretty. Like, Viola, it wasn't the prettiest, definitely. Between those two, I think Raina's probably the prettier one, but I feel like if Viola looks that pretty when she gets older, I can only imagine what Raina's gonna look like. But you guys are gonna have to wait until season 2 to see, because we won't be aging up Raina anytime soon. So if she is in season 2, you'll have to wait for that to see what Raina looks like when she gets older. So really quick, we are actually going to age up Jackson in this episode, which I'm really excited about. Our boy is probably going to be an elder. I'm not really sure if I want to age him up. Maybe I should move Hayley in first. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to move in Hayley first, and then we are going to age up Jackson, because I just feel like that is a perfect thing to do. We might actually age him up in the next episode, but we are still going to move in Hayley because I feel like, you know, they have kind of reached their thing. And I know you guys are probably going to be like, well, this relationship is a little rushed, because I've had people say that, but I feel like with them, they've been friends since literally the beginning of this whole series. So I don't think it's rushed or anything. I think it's kind of, you know, kind of perfect. So anyways, speaking of perfect, speaking of sexy, I actually wanted to kind of talk about Spencer a little bit. So you guys know that Spencer has been really confused about what he wants and whether he's interested in men or interested in the ladies. He is not 100% sure, but he's actually writing a new book called A Uncovered Man. Now his sister, this book about his sister that we wrote a while ago was actually published, and it did make $52 in royalties, which isn't very good. So we are going to be writing A Uncovered Man, and this story is basically going to be about the complications that Spencer is going through. He's not sure whether he likes women, whether he likes men, whether he likes both. He's really confused, and I think inside he has this weird attraction for Ethan. And I say weird because of course he is, you know, he's his cousin, he's his sister's fiance, so that's why I'm saying that it's weird, just because that whole factor is like, what? And they're literally about to get married soon, so it's just kind of like, what are you doing? Like, Spencer is kind of like slapping himself because he doesn't know what to do. And even since he was little, he always imagined being with a woman and like having a beautiful bride with the kids. And, you know, you guys know since the beginning that Spencer has been a huge love bug. Like, he wants to get married. He wants to do all that stuff. He's a huge love fan. He just loves love, and he wants to commit himself to one person. And so it's really hard for him to think that he's actually attracted to his sister's man. So that's something that, as I said, Spencer has kind of tried to figure out, and he's not sure what he's going to do or how he's going to solve it, but he feels like this book will definitely help with the process, and maybe Ethan will read it. Who knows? But he's basically confessing pretty much everything, how he feels towards Ethan and everything like that in the book, and I think that's really awesome. So anyways, Ethan is like really cute. I actually gave him a makeover. I just changed up his outfit a little bit, his shirt, and then I gave him a new haircut because he looked like a child and I couldn't stand it. So I went ahead and changed up his look a little bit. And the cool thing is that Ethan's actually a writer and Spencer is an aspiring writer. So I think it's really cute that like they're both kind of into writing. I don't know. Even if you are a big fan of Viola and Ethan, you know, you gotta kind of have a weak spot for him and Spencer, like I do, and I'm a huge Viola and Ethan fan, so I can't deny. But anyways, we are actually going to, she wants to buy a high chair, and she wants to marry Ethan. That is coming very shortly, girl, don't freak out. So let's see, we can do all these things with our daughter, and then we'll put the marry Ethan thing there. Oh, there she is. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and toss Isabel in the air and get all this out of the way and snuggle her. She loves her daughter so much. So we're going to get her done. And I think we are going to take in our career as a gardener very soon. I think we're probably going to do that once we play with Isabel a little bit. But I really want to make that our permanent career because I feel like that would be fun and we could try out something new, which is always nice. Is our garden... I think it's just these, yeah, we need to like weed these plants and stuff. I really, really want to make a greenhouse. I really do. Not the actual greenhouse, but like a greenhouse where we put plants in. So let's go ahead and take care of cute little Harmony. I mean, not Harmony. Oh my gosh. Little Isabel. Harmony is not in this house and I'm already confusing them. Like, what is going on? Okay, so you're going to go ahead and use the restroom and then we are going to go register to be a gardener thingy. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I think I'm going to age up Jackson in the next episode. I think that would be perfect. I really do. But I really want to move in Hayley. So, let's see. We're going to buy a high chair. We've got like a lot of people in this family. I think Viola needs to move out, but I don't want to move her out yet until we have the wedding because I feel like that wouldn't be as fun. So, as I said, we gotta keep it rolling, but we're going to have a lot of people in this house again because I think Hayley's got her kids and stuff like that. So, we're going to have a lot of kiddos in this house. So, really quick, we are going to go to the city hall. Let's see. And we are going to register as self-employed gardener. And then really quick, a movie showing. Ooh. He is so excited. He wants to marry Viola, of course. And a movie is showing. Who wants to go see a movie? Just to spin the moolah. You know what? We're just going to stay in the house. Because I always, like, whenever I'm, like, when I want to go see a movie in the game and no movies are showing. So, we're going to go ahead and invite her over once we get shooed out of the room. She's like, dude, can you, like, get out, please? Like, I just want to poo. Just want to drop a dump. Okay, so let's go ahead and, as I said, invite her over. I really want to move her in. So Spencer just got paid $29 for submitting a few chapters of The Uncovered Man to a publisher. That is awesome. Spencer, I want you to finish this book before this episode ends. Not this episode, but before the series ends. I want him to finish the book so then Ethan can read it. And I might actually have him finish it off camera, so then we'll have something beautiful to look forward to. So do we have any clothes in the dryer? It doesn't look like it. So then why? Okay, yeah, move clothes to dryer. Okay. Doing a good job cleaning up the house, Ethan. I like you. You're a nice little asset. Nice little asset. So he actually wants to make a radical reparium potion. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't really know how to do that, but we are going to discover a potion. Now, you guys actually told me that I could get her and Edmund into a romantic relationship, and I did go ahead and get that done. They're not romantically involved yet, but I fixed it so that they should be able to do stuff and be all romantic, so I'm really excited about that. She's really improving in her guitar skill. I'm very happy for her. So, Hayley's here. Yay! Okay. Oh gosh, it's the full moon. Of course it is. Of course it is. It can never just be a good day. So we're going to kiss her. Okay, earn money by selling harvestables. Okay, yeah, we can do that. All right. So as I said, we're going to go ahead and work on our stuff here. We are going to tend to our garden. Jackson is going to talk to Hayley. And I think you need to play with your freaking kid, dude. No, don't discover any potions. I have just come to the realization that you're not a very good dad and you need to take care of your kids. So we're going to teach Isabel how to walk. Let's toss her in the air and then teach her how to walk because obviously father-in-law did not finish his job. Spencer is stankin', but he's still writing this book and I am all up for his dedication. So we are, as I said, going to kiss our girl and give her some loving and do all that cute little stuff because, as I said, I really, really am excited. I really want her to move in. So let's see. We're going to give her a hug. He actually wants to go on a date, which we can do that. So we're going to express sympathy for Viola. I think it's because the whole Spencer Jackson thing. So not Spencer Jackson, Spencer and Ethan thing. I have too many people in this house. Like, it's so hard to keep mixing up their names. I really do. So let's go ahead and just stroke her cheek. I'm sorry if I sound like really bored or whatever. I just got through reading the most boring book of my life. And so it's really hard to be all happy and preppy and exciting when you just read a boring book. I'm sorry. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead and just be cute. And hopefully we can, as I said, move her in. I am really excited. I want to see her move in. What are you doing? Why are you creeping? She's just standing there. She's like, Dad, why are you kissing her? Like, what is this? Okay, so we can ask her to be our roommate. We can debate politics, express sympathy. We're going to give her a hug. Just keep doing these romantic things. Dude, literally goodbye. Literally deuce. Okay, let's have a great date with her. Oh, okay. I'm guessing we are on a date now. So we're going to give her some flowers. And you are still creeping and whatever. You know what? You go ahead and creep, girl. You creep. So, Spencer, go ahead and take a shower because you're probably stanking up a storm. Your daughter's hungry and you're still teaching her how to walk. I love it. They're so cute. I love Ethan. I really do. He is like freaking adorable. He is adorable. He's adorable. I don't know how I feel about him, like, as a dad and as his, you know, with Viola and with Spencer. I don't really have a favorite with that. I just kind of, you know, go with the flow. I love my Sims to all be with each other. Let's just all make them date. No, they can all date. Anyways, let's go ahead and give, let's see, what can we do? I really want her to stay over. Who are you and why is you here? Okay. Let's see, what can we do? Embrace. I want to ask you to move in. Will you get out of our way? What is up with these people just standing here? Like, is she waiting to talk to one of us? I don't understand. So we're going to make a promise to protect her. I really want to move in together. Why won't you move in with us? Why do you hate us? I don't think, but I think asking to be her roommate or a roommate would be the, what's it called? That would be the university way, and I think that's kind of like weird. I don't think we can actually play with her that way. So I would rather her kind of just move in permanently. So hopefully we can do that. So Samantha and Viola are no longer friends. Okay, we gotta improve that because she needs to come to our wedding. So we're gonna take a romantic photo. Are you teaching? Yes, you're almost done, girl. You're almost done. Come on, you gotta get all the way through, and then you can go do the things you needs to do. Because even your dad needs to take a waz. It's all good. It is 12 in the morning. They are probably dying. This is the only thing that I like. I am notorious for keeping my Sims up super late, like notorious for it. So really quick, come on, oh, come on. I know you guys are, okay, yeah, let's invite her over. Ask her to sleep, spend the night, whatever. Because I think she's actually not technically at our house right now. And I think we have to, okay, yeah, so she's going to come over. Okay, so we are going home. We invited her over, and now we wait. Okay. Come on, you're so close. You're so close, papicito, finish. Okay. Let's see. Come on, Hayley. Get your butt over here. All right, you're inside. So now what do we do? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, we ask her to stay over. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited. Okay, listen here, girl. Okay, your dad's gonna pee his pants. All right, there's so much going on. What is going on? Okay, Spencer, go to bed. You're tired, and you need to change or give your daughter some food, and then we are going to shower, and then we're gonna go to bed. So hopefully she will stay over. That would be awesome. Awesome. Awesome blossom possum. So, oh my gosh, is she leaving? Oh my gosh, she's leaving. No! What the heck? Okay, whatever. Anyway, why are you playing basketball? Who even are you? Like, why are you playing basketball outside of our house? Anyways, I am going to go ahead and let them all sleep, and I will see you all in the morning. Alright, good morning, everybody. So, let's go ahead and get started with our thing. So, Hayley and Jackson are just now waking up, and I wanted to go ahead and cook something to eat. Oh, there's Harmony. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But anyways, let's go ahead and actually eat some leftover waffles. Probably just grab, as I said, a bite to eat or something like that because they are a little hungry and everybody is still kind of knocked out. Raina is actually at the table doing her homework, which I'm really proud of her for doing. Like literally goals though. Okay, so let's go ahead and just finish that. Come on, girly boo. Girly boo. Do your homework, do your homework, do your homework. Okay, there we go. Real cute. So Ika is, oh my gosh, Ika is so lonely and sad. So does the school bus already come? No, it didn't. Okay, well at least she finished her homework. Where is Ika? I feel so bad. Okay, Hayley's actually playing with her. Oh my gosh. Our freaking plants. Are you kidding me? No, we worked so hard on those. What a little fart. So Ika is actually really tired. Do not wake up Spencer because he is going to have a fit, Ika. A freaking fit. Get your butt back downstairs. Do not wake up Ika. Okay. So Hayley is actually leaving. No, I want you to move in with us. Wait. Don't leave. No. No. I really want her to move in, but I don't want to cheat like I did last time. I want to like casually ask her to move in with us. So I think I'm just going to let her be. And I still do need to make Jackson an elder. And in doing that, we're probably going to need to make Hayley and Samantha elders as well, because I don't really know when they're going to age up or anything like that. So we're also going to need to make that a factor. So Jackson is actually going to work, which is perfect because we are going to pretty much spend the time with the familia. So Ethan is getting a phone call. We're going to go ahead and answer that. And Raina's going to school. Spencer is here. Okay, so how awkward. It's just Spencer, Ethan, and Viola all together. Just chilling. Just chilling. So let's go ahead and give Ika some attention. I feel like she is just really sad and doesn't get nothing. I actually might get Viola to take her out and we'll go do something there, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. Okay. And to kind of add a little bit of spice, okay, so you guys know that whenever you do cheat, you do get the jealousy moodlet, but that makes you get caught no matter what the situation may be. And I thought that it would be kind of interesting to turn jealousy off so that if, let's say, Spencer and Ethan did want to do something, which they probably are, hint, hint, it would keep from Viola finding out per se until the wedding day, because it just makes it a little bit more realistic. Like, usually, not to be bad, but if you're cheating with somebody that, you know, is in your family or and you're home alone, how do people find out, you know? So anyways, I just turned the jealousy off. I know, don't get mad, but it kind of adds a little bit more fun to the story, and I feel like it just makes it a little bit better. So really quick, Ethan is awake, so he's gonna go ahead and, oh, he's actually hungry. Let's grab something to eat. There is clothes everywhere. Like, where is I could have sworn we had a freaking maid. Like, where is he at? Where you at, doe? Okay. Where are you finding, like, a bazillion places to have fun with Ika? Like, I don't understand. You're walking all over the house for no reason. You could have literally brushed her this entire time and you playing games. I don't even understand this. But let's go ahead and brush her a little bit. Put up her social. I actually can't see Viola taking her to the park because she is super tired. So, yeah, Ika's exhausted. So we're going to give her a little bit of loving, and then we are going to go to sleep because, as I said, she is exhausted. Spencer, on the other hand, can go ahead and grab something to eat. And then we need to, oh my gosh, we need to clean up this house because it's disgusting. So that needs to happen because obviously our maid ain't doing his job. He's too busy flirting with Raina, but you know, no shade, no shade. Let's go ahead and clean up this house because I know that, no. So we're going to go ahead and do the laundry. Get that done. Ethan can clean up. Oh, there's our maid. Wait, what happened to our old maid? We don't like you. What happened to our old maid? What the heck? No. Okay, I mean, whatever. Jackson probably fired him. Like, he found out and was like, you're fired. Anyways, let's go ahead and unclog this toilet too. Go ahead and just get that done while we're at it. And I wanted her to sell some of her stuff here because we've got a pretty decent amount of stuff, and I also wanted her to cut some stones, which we are gonna do. So we'll cut our gems, dispose of all these dead plants, and then we will go and sell what we've got so far. How is Jackson doing at work? Let's work hard today because I feel like we need that promotion. Alright, and Raina is gonna work hard too, which she's never done in her life, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. So Ethan just unclogged the toilet, which is awesome. Good for you. Let's clean this up. Okay. Raina, go ahead and, not Raina, Viola, go ahead and do your junk. Get this done. So we're going to cut this bloodstone. Oops, I exited out of it. Okay. Okay, whatever. So Ika is getting her sleep in. I don't know why Pup has not been sleeping. That really concerns me, but we're disposing of all of our dead plants because of course I want to start planting it yet again. But we are going to go ahead and sell all the plants that we've got, go back to the store and buy some new ones because it doesn't seem like we have enough seeds to actually make anything worth our time. Really quick though, I am going to go to sell our plants. I don't know where I do that. Or not our plants, our harvestables. So, yeah, okay, yeah, we do it at the grocery store. And then once we get there, we're also going to buy some new ones with the money that we get. So, we can have, like, blueberries and things like that. That would just be a lot better. And we can sell what we've got so far. Because we've got, like, 11 peaches going on. So, we're going to let her do that. And then he is going to go talk to his friend really quick. So let's see what we can say. We are gonna I want to flirt with him, how he'll react. Like, I've never done an actual, because I feel with heat in the moment kisses, if you have some type of relationship, they will react. But if you know, I want to see how he'll react. I want to see how he'll react. That's it. That's all it is. All it is. So Viola just got a promotion. Yay. Oh my gosh, he's actually flirting back. Well, that's new. Okay. Guys, I don't want to be naughty. I don't want to be naughty. I don't want to be a naughty girl. Is that a song? I don't want to be a naughty girl. I feel like that's a song. Anyways. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm such a bad person. Why am I doing this? Oh my god. I'm such a bad person. But you know what? Honestly, though, a lot of you guys in the comments want it anyways, but I'm such a bad person. I'm such a bad person. So really quick, we're going to buy a blackberry. Poor Viola. Like, I love her. She's like my baby. How dare I do this to her? How dare I? I am disgusted with myself. I'm so mad. I'm so mad at myself. I don't even know. So let's go ahead and get some little things that we can plant, make some stuff out of. And then we're also going to... Is Isabel awake? Yes, she is. Perfect. So we don't have any distractions, but I want her to do some other things too. Let's see. What did I need her to do? I don't even remember. You know what we're going to do? Viola deserves some kind of treatment. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to get a facial because we fly and we deserve a facial. So we're going to get the least expensive. Well, I don't really know. That wasn't really the least expensive. But we're going to get a facial. Facial. We're going to get a facial and just enjoy a woman night out. I wish freaking Raina was out for school so we could enjoy it. But I don't even. Oh my gosh. Should we do it? Are we naughty? Guys, are we naughty? Are we naughty boys and girls? I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Are we naughty? Are we some naughty people? Is this what's... Oh my god, this is actually happening. Oh my god, and Raina's coming home. Oh my god. Persh my gersh. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I don't know if I should... Okay, it's not happening. I don't think. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Why am I doing this? Why am I such a bad person? And our maid's just like, yes, yes, do it. Yes, boys. Yes, I applaud you. I want you to do so. That's so funny. Okay, I don't know. Oh my gosh, they're gonna do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Jackson's coming home. Oh my god. And Raina. Oh my god. Raina's home. Oh my god. And she's creeping. She's like creeping. She's like, I hear nothing. I see nothing. I ain't done nothing. Jackson actually got a promotion. Whoop whoop. Finally. So really quick, I am going to stalk this dude because I want to go figure out. Ugh, I just choked on my own spit. I want to figure out where he is at. So let's go ahead and see his house. His last name is Hundhofne. So let's go ahead and see where he's at. I really want to get to know him. Okay. Singleton, Riffin. Where can we find... I don't know. I don't even know. I want to distract her, though, so she's not in the zone. But I feel like it's a little bit more realistic if she is there. You know what? We're just going to do our homework. For the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, Raina is actually going to attempt to do her homework. I'm so proud of her. So, They are getting, oh my god, I'm so horrible, you guys. Poor Viola. I feel so bad. I love her to death. But Spencer is like scandalous. Like, he's that type of guy where I would not want to like have my children around. Spencer is literally confused. He is so unaware of what he's doing. He's so like, I love me some Spencer. You guys know I love me some Spencer to the end of time. But he is very confusing. He's very manipulative. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know if he wants the women or if he wants the men. But you know what? After he just did that with his best friend, he is going to call up Robin and chat her up, give her a little bit of secret admirer texts, and we're going to chat with her. That's right, because we know how to play the field. Spencer is not one to, he has officially been like, okay, nobody loves me. I am just going to do what I got to do and take what I got to take. And he's just being a little, excuse my French, man slut. So that's what we're going to do. And he, in a way, does really like Ethan, and I think that he just is trying to kind of figure out what he wants and who he wants, and right now he is unable to do that, and he is very confused about everything, so he is kind of just playing the field. I feel like that's what you do when you're in a confusing stage in your life. When you don't know what to do, you play the field. But at some point, I feel like he's a little obsessed with Ethan. I feel like a little obsession, like a little bit. You know, he's not fully obsessed Mariah Carey type, but he's definitely getting there. He's definitely getting there. So I am super scared for him. I'm super scared for, like, everyone in this family. Like, why can't they be normal? That's the real question. Why can't everything just be fine and dandy and normal? So, Raina is just doing her homework. She's like, I didn't see nothing. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm just sweet little Raina sitting here doing my homework. I have committed no crime. I don't even know what you're talking about. So, anyways, really quick. So, he actually wants to see Raina earn an A. Come on, dude. You know that is not happening. I don't even know why you want that crazy dream of yours. But really quick, Jackson's going to go ahead and go to bed. And Isabel is actually screaming her head off. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right on here because we are reaching our time limit. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And tell me in the comments down below what you think about Spencer's confusion. Do you think he is really into Ethan and he's kind of obsessed with him? Or do you think that he's just using him for the time being to kind of figure out what he wants? Or do you think that he's kind of like, I gotta reframe what I'm saying, gotta refresh myself, hold on, let me get myself together, let me fix my hair. No, seriously though, but do you think that he is using Ethan as kind of like trying to figure out what he wants? Or do you think that he is full on in love with Ethan and he just doesn't really know it yet? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys and I love seeing all of you get so interactive with this series, and I cannot wait. We only have 3 more episodes to go, which means that these last 3 episodes are going to be crazy. So brace yourself, get your hair together, get your tattoos together, whatever you got. Get it together because it's about to get real cray-cray. Anyways, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to have a very awesome day. And, what was I missing? Oh, yeah. Adios, muchachos. It's so crazy to see how much this family has grown. Like, Viola's married. We've got her husband in the back, or fiance in the back.